So that being said, I have something very exciting to share with you. I hope you love it too. So the secret is I'm starting snack time. I'm kind of over full-time van life, and I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh no, travel snacks is going away. No, travel snacks is not going away. Don't unsubscribe. Don't leave the snack pack. We're still a family, but I want to share some things with you. First off, van life is still great. I still love my van. I love you, Simon, Eileen, Fantasia, Sharpe, the Snackmobile. I love my van. I still love traveling. I still love all those things, but doing this full time is really getting to me. Now, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because this may be coming from a place of irritation because I'm so hot. This summer has been unbearable. Last summer was unbearable, and I'm making this video in the summer. There's an excessive heat wave. It's hot, it's humid, it's sticky, it's gross, and I just am 100% over it. That said, there is some truth to what I'm saying, is that my full-time van life is coming to an end because of a few things. First, something I just touched on is that I don't think I'm ever going to do another full summer in this van. I've tried all the things. Even if I run my zero breeze AC, it drains my battery if I run it for too long. So that's a whole separate concern that I don't want to deal with. I'm just over it. I'm almost in my 50s. I am going through hot flashes, so my body's already hot. It's just too much. That was a whole side rant. I had to get that out apparently. Oh my gosh. If I'm not going to be in this van for 2 to 3 months in the summer, then that's not considered full-time van life. I don't know what the rules are. Don't be sad. This is not the end of Travel Snacks. In fact, it's an awesome new beginning. So you're still going to want to be part of the snack pack. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, throw a like on this video, and keep watching to the end to hear my big announcement for what's coming next. But the second more important thing is that Tony Robbins told me something 4 years ago and I didn't listen. Now, if you don't know who Tony Robbins is, he's a motivational speaker. I don't base my life on him or his teachings or any of that, but some of the stuff he has to say is really thought-provoking and great. And 4 years ago, I saw a short 1-minute video, which you could look this up after I tell you about it. 1-minute video, and it says, "Does your business have an exit strategy?" or something like that. And I listened to that video and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so true. Most people do not think about when they start a business, how they're going to get out of that business eventually, because you start a business because you want to make money, you want to enjoy it, you want to have something that's your own and some freedom that comes along with it. But people don't think to the end of that. I'm going to want to stop working, retire, do other things. And I saw that 4 years ago before I started living in my car and living in my van. And at the time, I just wanted to get going. I was so excited to do YouTube, quit my regular job and do all the things. So I kind of put that thought on the back burner. Well, now that I've been a nomad and doing YouTube full time for 3 years, I get it. It gets to a point where, especially the older I get, I'm thinking, how am I going to retire? Really got my mind in a twist, because I was thinking, I don't make enough money now. I live in a van. I have enough money for my expenses. I've saved a lot of money, but that money's for the future. But even if I wanted to today, I could not even go get an apartment, because number one, my income is inconsistent. You know, when you're applying for something, they want consistent income. And number two, I don't make enough to show that I could pay the rent every month. I started thinking, if I'm feeling this way or I'm in this position, there are certainly other people in this position. Whether you live in a vehicle or you live in a house, you're going to need a plan for the end of your life years. And I know that people talk about this, but when you're young, you don't think about it. You just don't care. You're too out in the wind, just do whatever you want. But now I'm really taking this seriously, and I love Travel Snacks. I love this community, and I love doing YouTube. But I need to do some other things to prepare myself for my future. I'd love to sit here and tell you that I have a 10-step plan. 10 steps is a lot of steps. I'd love to sit here and tell you that I have a 3-point plan, but I don't. Today, what I have for you is a first little solution to starting in that direction. My beginning step, not even a first step, maybe a 0.5 step of how I'm going to start transitioning to preparing for my future. I started thinking, okay, what can I do to make more money and like get myself situated here? Now, one thing that I am good at is saving money, deals, and all that. When I was growing up, people used to call me the female Alex P. Keaton. And if you don't know that reference, you're probably too young. Go look it up. I've always been a saver. I've always been good with money. Even when I had a regular job, people that were making 3 times that I made in a year would borrow money from me because they would overspend or they would misuse their money, and they would know that I had money because even though I didn't make very much, I would always save money and be frugal and have all the deals. So that being said, I have something very exciting to share with you. I hope you love it too. So the secret is I'm starting a second channel.
A second channel? That seems like a lot of work, and what does that have to do with anything?
Well, let me explain. I started thinking that Travel Snacks is all about traveling, but that doesn't mean I want to travel full-time in my van for the rest of my life. I want to travel internationally, stay at hotels, do different experiences, and there's going to be times where I just want to stay put for a while. Maybe it's an Airbnb, or maybe it is having an apartment or a house. I also want to travel in my van to save money at times, but I want to expand Travel Snacks to not only being about van life content. And for a hot minute, I was like, okay, people only want to see me struggling in this van. And I tried to go full force into that, and I'm still living in this van, so you'll continue to see that content. But it doesn't mean that that's the way I want my life to be 100% of the time. I don't want to get stuck into one thing just because that's what people expect to see. So Travel Snacks will continue. But there's got to be a way for me to eventually not have to travel if I don't want to travel. And so this second channel will have nothing to do with traveling. So my second channel is going to be a review channel, product reviews to be specific. And that's something I can do from anywhere. And there's products everywhere. So if you watch channels like Vivian Tries, The Deal Guy, Tyler Tube, or Chick on the Cheap, or some of those channels that reviews Dollar Tree products, Walmart, Amazon, Aldi, Costco, some of those places where you can get good deals and you can get some really cool things, or you can save money at fast food restaurants or deals. I'm not going to get into couponing. Well, maybe I will eventually. No, I probably won't. Couponing is a whole separate thing. But anyway, if you like to learn about ways to save money and still buy products and still have cool things, then this channel is going to be for you. These are the top channels that I watch when I watch YouTube. I love checking out different products. I'm always on Amazon anyway, so I might as well make videos about what I'm getting. And I also just love to share with other people how they can save money and get some good deals. For those that have been on this channel for a while, you know this channel used to be called Allison Loves. And then I transitioned it over to Travel Snacks when I started living in my car. Well, we're going back to the basics and we're starting the second channel. It's Allison Loves because that's the easiest name I could think of. I had all these other names, but I was like, you know what? Let's just keep it simple. But if you have any other cool names for a review channel, drop it in the comments because I'm not 100% stuck on Allison Loves. So I'll still be doing Travel Snacks content, but I'm also going to be doing content on this second channel. So if you're into that sort of thing, then you're going to love this new channel. So for those of you that have made it to the end of this video, you're the first to know about this channel, and the new channel is going to be live in about a week. So in the next video, I'll be giving you a sneak peek of what's to come on the new Allison Loves review channel. It's going to be a fun time. You're going to want to join. Bye for now. I'm kind of, well, I'm so flippin' hot because it's the desert. I'm not even in the desert. Well, I've been doing, now I've been doing, what? And now, I know there's a billion review, and I love to show, and I love to, let's just keep, it's an awesome new beginning. Snack time.